Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. I don't know why my screen's blank. There we go. But welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. They have dropped their first update of 2025, which is now the thief update, or the shoplifter update. So we now got people that could obviously shoplift, rob things from the stores. We're gonna I think they have some sort of icon. We're just gonna beat them with a baseball bat, usual stuff. They've added things like the security banners, CCTV, and security guard. They've also done a few bug fixing about the sounds, so I hope that sounds with the mop has been fixed, because that was the one I was doing my head in the most. And they've actually kind of announced what they're going to be doing next as well. They're going to be bringing janitors, vegetables, fruit, online orders, and delivery system. And also a new, bigger map seems to be on the way for the next update. So it's kind of cool. We're still getting updates in the game that came out early part of this year. So it's nice that we're still getting some things to make the game a little bit better. So the last episode, we started moving things around a little bit. We started to unlock a few new things. Got a couple of shelf spaces free. We need to work on what we got here. We got 1,000 in the bank. Okay, he's busy. He's doing what he needs to do. Yeah, so look, let's say hello to everyone first before I get into things too much. Good evening to Grimble. Dean, good evening. Secluded Games. Al Capone, good evening. Mad Skills. No, it's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday, mate. Oh, I did see that you commented earlier, actually. Yeah, happy birthday. Hopefully you have a good day. Secluded was on Saturday. Well, happy birthday. Well, belated birthday now, Secluded. Georgina, Keith's Tees, hello. Nelson, Craig, Gravedigger. Marcus, good evening. How are you? Who have we got? Who else is here? Who else? Lazy Jet Jordan, good evening. Addy, good evening. Lisa for Bells, hello. Have fun with the shoplifters. They're going to drive you batty. Well, I think you can turn them off if they get too much. I think that's the only thing here that's in our benefit. Fitness updates should have come first. Not yeah. I think some new products would have been nice. We didn't get any new products in this update again. But it's okay because we started again. I'm still quite far behind, so I'm not overly worried. But yeah, I do think we should have had some new bits and pieces. The fruit and vegetables would be nice, I think. But anyways, we'll crack on. We'll crack on. So last night we played a bit of Open Sewer. I did put it to the vote for you guys. This one won handsomely. Apparently Open Sewer is not that popular with you lot, even though I enjoyed it. We will be playing more of it as well. I do really enjoy that game. It is a good game. Right, let's just order a few bits to kind of see us through the day. And then we're going to work out what the hell we need and where the hell we're at. Because when you first load back in, it's easy to forget what the hell we're doing. Right, we'll get another one of you as well, maybe. Okay. Purchase, please. We purchased. Okay, good. Let's open up. I need to buy the baseball bat. It's our new objective, so let's go and do that now as well. Tools. Freaking baseball bat costs $100. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold tab to open to we'll pick baseball bat. Use the bat to hit shoplifters and force them to drop the stolen items. To identify shoplifters, watch out for customers displaying suspicious behavior. Okay, so I think we'll just walk around with the bat. I think that's all we got to do, right? Hey Phil, good evening. How are you? Yeah, you tell if everyone plays TCG Card Sim, they dropped an update today, new items expansion. Yep, I'm planning to look at that one again later in the week. I mean, he looks suspicious, right? Look. Do they not have bags normally? Oh man, I can't keep an eye on everybody. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, he hasn't got a paper bag. Okay, antennas trigger alarms if stolen items are taken out. Cameras detect thieves in the line of sight. Guards chase shoplifters, recover items, and restock shelves. Right, okay. So yeah, he was a bad egg. Now what happens? Do I have to pick everything up? Is it all rubbish? What's going on here? Add to crate, okay. Apparently we've got to do this a bit of a hard way. To be honest with you, someone could be robbing me right now. We're going to have to get some security pretty quickly if we're going to leave it on, I think. So basically, if anybody doesn't have a bag, let's do them in. So yeah, tomorrow night we'll be flying as always we do on a Tuesday. Thursday night I was thinking about doing TCG. Friday we're doing multiplayer in Euro Truck Simulator. I believe we're going to try and do a convoy. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll probably do Open Store again next Sunday. That's kind of the week for streams planned ahead. Alright, things are kind of going okay, right? Okay, didn't put you in there. I think everybody's got bags. I think we're okay. Have you looked at the returns? No, I have not looked at any train sim stuff, to be honest with you. I'm quite busy. Bloody hell, she brought me out of the shop. Okay, let's just keep buying stuff. What's the situation in here? Oh no, we've got no milk. Alright, where's the milk? Let me guess, did he take the milk? Yeah, they're all walking around with bags anyways. I think we're okay. The security guard helps a lot. So once you get him, he takes care of that mess and putting it back on the shelves. Yeah, we definitely need to get him sorted pretty soon, right? Ah, he did put the milk out. To be fair, I think we need to expand this place a little bit. Right, we'll try and help where we can. Get the hell out of here. So I finished Squid Games Series 2 today as well. Not particularly happy about the ending. I hate cliffhangers. Okay, anyone looking dodgy? I'm watching all of you. What's down here? Milk. Okay, we need some of this shampoo stuff. Okay. We'll have to have a look at the end of today how much the security guard will cost and what I need to do for him. Okay, everybody else is behaving. Hello, madam. Hey, Iceman, good evening. Right. Seems like everything here is okay. We'll get all this out. Okay, I think we're definitely going to need some more cashiers. Yeah, I think the plan was to expand the stockroom next. Yeah, he says that we'd run out of something. That's okay, it's already 9 PM. We'll just get through tonight. Okay, sliced bread, basmati, there's loads of things missing. Ah! Hey, Will, good evening. How to spot the shop thief when they walk in and have no bag on them. That's how you can tell. Well, I noticed when they don't have a bag in here, so when they walk in, do they walk in with bags, the people? Alright, we've got nobody else, so we shouldn't be getting robbed now. So let's just have a look at... Alright, let's pay the bills for the day. Licenses I want to look at soon. You're fine, you're fine. So, a security guard, daily wage of 120. Alright, let's get him. Storage would cost me 800. Let's buy that. And where's the furniture for the security stuff? They're 350, security camera 500. Well, we definitely want to get some of them. We'll probably wait until we get through the night. Let's help this poor lady. For some reason my lighting's very dark tonight. I don't know, have I hit it or have I done something to it? There you go, it's a bit brighter. Right, let's finish the day. We have a few things missing, and in this place we need to get a couple of new shelves so we can just stock this place up a bit better. We'll let him do what he needs to do. We've got the security guard there, so I don't have to rush around so much. Let's change prices first. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Okay, you're up to 320. You're down to 610. You're up to... not really much of an up, but... every penny counts. Ooh, 1750. Or 1750 toilet paper. COVID must be here. The shit paper is getting expensive again. Okay, so look, we need to order quite a few things for the day. Two basmati. We'll get one of you. One of you. Need a bread. We probably have coffee there already, but you know, we'll keep working at it. Okay, that's literally all my money, so here we go. Let's get this all set up. We will put as much out as we can before we let the people in. Before all hell breaks loose. And then I need to buy some new shelves. That's the next thing. Okay, so that's fine. Let's just fill up shelves. Spaghetti. Yeah, it's going to leave me a 1, so I hate that. Okay, I think we can open. Let's start with a bit of a clean. Oh. Okay, toilet paper's okay, everything else is kind of okay. Most exclusive market even has a bouncer. Yeah, exactly. You have to get a stamp to come in here. It looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin too. Always wondered why he gave up wrestling so early. Here we go. This is why. This is one mean son of a bitch. So do I just let him attack people, or do I still need to beat the crap out of people? I probably should have left him to see what he was going to do. Problem is, I'm paying a lot of wages a day now as well. How's the weekend? Yeah, the weekend was alright, mate. Wasn't too bad. Pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. Nothing too crazy. How about you? How's everyone? Did everyone have a good weekend? So she doesn't have a bag, so does that make her a bad person? No, they have a bag now. Okay, so it's only if they don't spawn a bag. Alright, come on. I need some money. We'll leave that as is for a minute until we get enough money together. Trust nobody. Oh, I'm still $30 short. Once the thief walk out the door, the security guard will go after him. So I literally don't have to do anything. Well, I've got the cans of Heineken, so yeah, me and Stone Cold, we're on it tonight. Or stunning Steve Austin. Could be stunning. Maybe it's Batista when he lost a bit of weight. Because that's the bottom line. Should I get the new wrestling game? Would you guys watch a bit of wrestling? If we did a bit of streaming of wrestling, is it something that people would be interested in, I wonder? I thought Batista got really skinny. I swear I saw a picture of him. He slimmed down for a movie role. Apparently he was like a stick, no? No money licenses until he can afford the stock. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the Toy Story game... I did make a bit of a mistake today, to be fair. Bit gutted that the views have died on it, though. There doesn't seem to be much interest for the episode number 2. But I do have a new game for you guys tomorrow that we got early access to, which is the rally car mechanic simulator thing. So you'll get that tomorrow. Jeremy, good evening. Yeah, some of the games haven't been awesome, that's for sure. I think maybe I should order some more things. Somebody littered in my store. Yeah, he's real skinny now. Saw a picture of him. I don't know where I saw it. But he slimmed down for a role. He said being so big he didn't get as many roles. So he went skinny. But I think he's gone a bit too skinny. He looks like he's had cancer or something. Like he's lost so much bulk. He's dropped all of his bulk, to be honest. I'd say he's lost more than that. Jesus Christ, I weigh 90 kgs. He must have lost more than that. He's so skinny now. TNA Genesis was quite good. A few NXT stars showing up. Yeah, well, Joe Hendry winning was pretty cool. Cora Jade, I really don't care for as much. Like, she's very over with the gooners, obviously. You guys like to goon over her. And she's had the boob job, but I don't know. I don't think she's a great wrestler. Like, to watch. But that might just be me. Come on, Big Batista, you watching these people? We don't get Amazon same-day delivery here in Ireland. I wish. 196. He's not tall. I don't know. I'm not very tall either, but... What do I know? What do I know, hey? I want to buy some shells, but we've not really made any money to... She's just done a fucking runner! And he has done nothing about it! Maybe he only works if you have, like, the security things. Oh, I just got mugged off. Michelle McCall. I used to like that tag team. Lay Cool. They were great. Freaking hell. How did I run out of so much stuff and still have no money? I reckon we're going to have to get one of those alarm things. We're trying to decide, is it Stone Cold or is it Batista? I can see into your mind. Okay. Let's get through today. We paid out some bills. Okay, that's now 590. You've gone down to 170, say. I wish there was an easier way of going through this. Okay, we need to... we need a few things here. Let's stock up a little bit. Used to love his music. Dun, 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 dun. Right, market, furniture, security. Okay, I'm gonna buy the security thing. I'm hoping that's going to be enough to set him off. Alright, let's open up the chaos. I'll try and help him stock up at the same time. Angel's got a few things on. She's just a bit busy. Don't panic. think you can sort each one of those columns on the computer with the price changes. Oh, can you? I'll have to have a look now if there was a setting for it. I didn't even look, to be honest with you. I just moaned without looking, to be honest. That's my usual style. Moan about it first, then don't worry about it. Kind of want a thief just to see what happens. Right. Okay, on that note as well then. Oh crap, got quite a few bills to pay. Need a new license, but that's over $1,000. Holy moly. Tool rack is 250 quid. Maybe I need to get another checkout. Do we do another self-checkout maybe? That's 900. How much is a normal till? 500. Can't really put in a second till though, to be fair. It's tight. To be fair, I'm quite enjoying the new era. The Triple H era so far I've been quite enjoying. Matches just seem a bit more fun again, and things seem to be going quite well. Try not to have anything missing where possible. Where are the other Cheerios? Thought I brought both packets. Oh, it's just the one. Okay, let's help the lady. You know when they're updating Flea Market Simulator? I think the game's dead, mate. I think they updated it once. Fortunately, it's the new norm. Yeah, they're complaining about something, so I've run out of something. What did we run out of? Okay, this guy's pretty shady. But I want to see if the alarm triggers. So we'll just keep an eye on him. Here he goes. Okay, I'm happy now. He's gonna make his money. I don't have to worry about that rubbish. Okay. I forgot what was running out. It was the pasta first, isn't it? Okay. People don't know how to use the till. Let's go. Yeah, he's got no bag. I just want to make sure that's all working, so I really don't need to worry about it now. I can go back to just cleaning my floors and stacking my shelves. Okay, little eggs. I'm pretty sure I ordered some, didn't I? Ah, he just loaded them on. That's fine. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's do a bit of cleaning. Still not making huge money though. Yeah, I've run out of some of the cleaner and stuff, but we might as well just wait now till tomorrow. Actually, no, it's okay. We've still got a bit of time. Okay, we'll help out these people. SpaghettiOs. Yeah, don't need that. That's the bleach done. Alright, happy days. Alright, you're picking up my rubbish, that's good. Not bad, not bad, not great, not bad. Still need a few things, got a few people kicking around. Come on, people. Yeah, we're missing quite a few things still. Come on, lady, we've all got homes to go to. Look at the size of these earrings. Whoa. Hey, Regan, good evening. Alright, she's done and dusted. Bottled water has gone up in price. So, let's have a look actually about those price things. Let's pay the bills. Okay, so we're up to 350 now on you. Okay, we get some rice. That's okay. One of you, one of you. Yeah, it leaves me with 700 in the bank. Let's just try and help stack some of these shells quickly before we worry about the day. How do you know you're not buying stuff that you already have in the store? I don't have much here, if I'm honest with you, so I'm not too worried about it. There is a chance I am, but our stock is very low right now, so if he's not filled it up and it's got really low, generally he does fill stuff that are empty first. Say generally. Hopefully we're going to make some profit today then. Okay, that is everything we got for the minute, so let's open up. Clean the windows. Because I'm cleaning windows. I think you can boost that cashier to £3 a click. Yeah. Forget about these things. I think we're okay. I want to get another one of these, I think, is what I'm going to do next. If we get a second one of them, people might just flow in a bit easier. I'll move this one down, probably. And then put the other one next to it, maybe. We'll work it out. I think it might be better to get another one of them before another license. I might put one of these here. It does sell quite a lot. At least I have to think about it. Let's have a quick look at the licenses. So what's here? Butter. Okay, cereal. That's chicken. That's not good to us really. Cheese, coffee, bottled water, eggs. Moussaka, salmon, scallop gratin. That's all for the fridge. Everything's for the bloody fridge. Pizza and French fries. We're gonna need a freezer. Whoa. Potatoes are a pain in the ass as well. How much is a big freezer? You might as well go for the triple unit for 550. Expensive. Yeah, we need more produce, yeah. So a lot of people are in that kind of situation. But it's a hell of a grind getting there. I think I should nearly fire this guy and do some work myself. We'll let him go to the end of the night, and I think I'll fire him. I mean, it'll save me a little bit of money. How much is it going to save me? Only 80 a day. He's not that expensive, I suppose. I think the last time I played, I put two of these together sooner than later. Okay, give us something to do. One packet, really. Ah, the mozzarella. Hey, no, good evening. Happy Monday. Some people could be happy about a Monday. Friggin' one again. It's just a pain. Oh, it's so slow. I work in a school district that's 4 days a week. Mondays are off, so I'm happy about it. Well, you're lucky. Hey, Saint, happy inauguration day. Yeah, I mean, look, Trump's back. He's already made a couple of executive orders today, hasn't he? I've seen. It's a federal holiday in the States, is it? Yeah. Okay. We'll get a few other bits and pieces. Okay, 9 o'clock has passed. Look at this guy. Thinking no one will notice. I let my security guard beat the crap out of him. Hey Harold, was wondering where the beam sound came from. Turn out, forgot to mute the stream. Ugh, needs help. Come on, fella. Alright, so this one's actually got to go on this side. And then we'll get the one that faces the other way. We'll have to wait for our friend here to be done, though. You can tell this fella loves his job. Look into my eyes. Okay, so we do have some price changes, so I want to get this. Okay, so we put you up for 7. Put you up for 2. You're now 12.10. There we go. Okay, we'll open straight up, and I forgot to even look at the shelves, so good. Yeah, that should do us for everything that we need for today. I'll leave that down there. So I'm hoping we might get a few more customers now that we've got a second till. I just need to let it play out now, don't we? All about the money, money, money. Bloody lazy git. How have we not sold one? What are we doing, people? Anyways, anyone got any plans for the week? Anyone got any news? What's going on in the world? Yeah, I need to squeeze one of them in. Won't be tomorrow because we're flying. Thursday I plan to do TCG, but it could be either or, I suppose. It will come. Don't worry, it's not dead, just as always. The thing with big ambitions as well, I've got to spend a bit of time off camera fixing the storage units up, because at the moment they're all over the place. I need all the food to be in one, all the electronics to be in one, that kind of thing. If I do it on the stream, we're going to get nothing else done, and it'll be pretty boring, so I do need to get on with it, I suppose. Hey, Joshua, good evening. Oh. I'm being robbed. I like the TCG. And it's had an update, so I'm always happy to have a look at games once they've had a bit of an update. If I could be a full-time streamer and I could stream 5-6 hours a day, then trust me, we'd get a lot more done. He says he can find oil. The oil's down here. I don't think it's the same people. I have a question for you. I'm trying to find a storage unit where I can steal my stuff, but I can't find. But I know it unlocked it, and I know. Whoa, I have no idea what you're on about there, sir. Absolutely no idea. I'm trying to find a storage unit where I can obviously leave your stuff. Is it? But I can't find. But I know I unlocked it, and I know it's outside. Are we on about a game? Oh, I am so confused. Not hard to confuse me either. I'm trying to find a storage unit room so I can purchase it where it is outside, we're in. Which game? This game? Are you on about this room? Is this on PS5? I don't even know if this is on PS5. I have no game yet. Kaz had a video the other day explaining how much he made from just YouTube in 1 year, 50k subs, and he made 100k. It's different, okay? So he has 50k subs, but his videos and streams average at like nearly between 5 and 15,000 a video. See, I have 50k subs, but I don't pull anywhere near his kind of money. I don't even make a quarter of his money, because like today stream's good, tomorrow we're going to be flying, stream will be bad, and you know, it's just the way it is. My games are up and down depending on what I play. He's very lucky, his audience comes back no matter what he plays, where I kind of have people that will be here for this and be there for that. Hopefully one day I will get a good audience. Like, I've got a good core of people, don't get me wrong, but like if he streams now, he'd have 300-400 people in it. And yeah, it's just that retention. You know, it's all about retention rate with YouTube. It's not really about the views. If you can keep the people going, that's where you make money. So it's like TikTok's about views. It's because they're short videos. When you do YouTube being longer, it's all about keeping people engaged, keep people clicking, keep hitting the like buttons, keep commenting. It's when you do those things, YouTube recommends my videos to more people. But look, he's been very open about it, and I'm surprised that YouTube allowed that video up, because I know they can be quite funny when you release details and stuff. I suppose he didn't actually technically show it, I suppose. I think Cans as well, he does multi-streaming as well. He does do a lot of other platforms and other bits and people. So, yeah, so look, we're just completely two different streamers. Like, he got very lucky with some games there when he was smaller. We were kind of close to each other on subs for a while. He wasn't too far ahead, but then once that My Time at Sandrock released, he ballooned. And it takes that one game, and he continuously played that one game. And the other thing that he can do that I can't do is he can stream 5 or 6 hours a day because he's doing it full time. And sometimes that does help getting in new viewers. Videos, that means I'd get... See, if I stream longer on this video, my retention rate would be higher, which means this would be recommended to more people. But I only can stream for 2 hours a night because I'm working full-time, doing this and other bits and pieces at the same time. So that's where it's a little bit different. My streams are too short, I think, to be honest with you. I'd be better off if I could stream longer periods of time. And yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like I said, I have people that will come in for some games. Look, I posted a video there the other day and it's at 44,000 views, that demo I've covered. And it's just like that. My channel's just too up and down. I played a game today, you know, Toy Shop episode 2, no one's interested. Okay, bin it, you know. It's just, YouTube is a funny place. But he does well because he has what I would call a very good core base. Like I said, he'll have 600 people watching him live. Most of you guys that watch me, I know watch him, because a lot of people always tell me, oh, he did it like this, or, you know, he worked this out, and, you know, and he has that American audience as well. So I think YouTube is a little biased sometimes, being in the States, and he can stream during that time. So I've only got this time slot in my day, which is late in the evening, British Standard Time. But I don't know America time at the moment. I think it depends on if you're on East Coast, West Coast. He's out in California, I believe. So it's just, I do think YouTube pushes more. Like, if you're an American doing American stuff, it'll push more. I think that's just the way it is. So yeah, look, you can't judge. You can say I've got 50,000 subscribers on, you know, 40,000, 42,000, whatever. I don't make a quarter of his money for that reason, you know, and that's been transparent with you guys. I don't even make a quarter of that. And I don't know, I think I get taxed quite heavy too. I don't know, is that because I'm outside America? The waivers that I have to sign and stuff, I think I get taxed slightly heavier as well, which is unfair in this world. You don't stream though, so, but you make videos and stream. Yeah, you see, he used to make videos and stream. But now that he's realised his market for himself actually works better if he streams 5 or 6 hours straight on a game. And sometimes that's better than making a 30-minute video. So this is where videos can let you down. It does depend on the person watching as well. But if I make a half-an-hour video, that's fine. Say if you're working, you can watch that video on and off during the day or whatever. That's what a lot of people tend to do. But then you're waiting for the next one, and then you get bored. And then the next thing that happens is, say if I've got early access to a game, like I've got early access to that Rally Simulator tomorrow, I'm going to get good views on that game tomorrow. I know it will, because it's early access and people are quite hyped for it. Just like the demo I covered there the other day that's got 40,000 views. If I didn't make a video tomorrow and I just streamed that for 6 hours straight, it would make way more sense to my channel. My channel, I'd get more subs, I'd probably get better retention, and YouTube would push the video. I can't do that. So this is where I get caught in this kind of little bubble of, I post what I can when I can, I'm working on top of it, it is what it is. But he's done a great job, and look, he's found his audience that works for him, the games that he plays. We'll play very similar games anyways, and he's done really well. He's very lucky, because it is nearly a luck of the draw kind of thing. It takes one video, it takes one game, and that's all it is, as always. Also doesn't help that most games coming out right now are all the same. Yeah, a lot of the games are the same. It is a bit of a bollocks at the moment. I think I just saw Rusty's name appear there. Rusty, are you here? Hello, Rusty. Rusty's doing really well as well. He's not too far behind. He's growing. And again, I think you've got that American market. Even when I see your streams will be busier than my streams. Like, I'm going to fly tomorrow, and I'll fly because I enjoy flying. I fly in real life. I have that virtual airline thing that I set up when my channel had no subs. And I won't take that away. It doesn't matter about my views to me. But YouTube doesn't like that algorithm, because tonight we're good. Tomorrow we'll have 10 people. And when you're like this, YouTube gets a bit wary about pushing your videos. So it's all about doing what you can, when you can, and how you can. There's no secret formula to it all, which is a shame. Because if there was, it'd definitely be a lot easier and everyone would be doing it. I've missed a lot of chats here now. Phone version's pretty identical. Are you playing on phone? Joshua, your game of the PS5, not this game. Yeah, I have no idea what he's on about. Americans had more subscribers than Grillmaster. Have a Grillmaster reach 100,000 before him. YouTube. Grillmaster's been around for a long time though. But again, I see his views because I used to watch a lot of his stuff before I even started, and he can kind of dip as well. It's just like that, you know. Hey Harrison, good evening. Quite picky in which games he plays though. Who can, because he knows what works for his audience, so he can choose to be picky. We can't. If I get early access to a game, I have to cover it because I have to try and chew that little bit of whatever I can get, because once these guys start covering the games, you just get lost in the shuffle. So that's just what it is. Are you a pilot? I am. Well, I've got my PPL, so yes, I am a pilot. Needs to be more building sims, logistics, even mechanics. Just a lot of that stuff's just not happening at the moment. And every game that's coming out this year has been awful. Look at Assetto Corsa that came out, what, 2 days ago. Freaking dreadful. It's not even an alpha build. Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. Fucking dreadful. Not even an alpha build again. City Skylines 2. Dreadful. I mean, we could go down this list. A lot of the big games this year that we were excited for have been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. TCG, yeah, I said I'll cover that on Thursday, probably. Right, let's stop talking crap. So yeah, unfortunately I'm not getting rich. If you guys watch me a bit longer and a bit more, then maybe I could go full time. Maybe one day, huh? I have given myself the target this year of 60,000 subscribers. It's 20,000. Last year I managed nearly 15,000, so it's going to be a big push if I can do it this year. And being in Spain for 3 weeks next month, it's going to say a lot about the channel if it can survive or not. So we'll do what we can do. Then it's start coming from Omsi. I won't be here to this year. It'll probably be next year before we get that. Been playing F24 and I like it. It's not as good as F20, but it's not bad, but it still came out in a version that was too early, I think. You know, but they did it with 2020 as well. 2020 was a dreadful release. I just feel like so many games now are they're just playing with us. They just want us to be paid beta testers, because having us, it just gives them that financial backing quickly so they can probably continue working on the game, and I don't mind it. But then a lot of games are getting dropped as well. Why are we not opening? We are open. It's an absolute pain. But yeah, you know. But yeah, Cans, even Rusty, like I said, Rusty's doing a great job. Rusty's really catching up. Rusty will probably overtake me. I'd say if we had a race to 100,000, I bet you Rusty would win. He's doing a great job. He normally streams around the same time, or if not a little bit after me. I do poke in. I don't really comment very much, but I'm always around. I'm always looking and lurking and seeing what people are up to. Learning how to actually play the games, because I get moaned at all the time for not playing the games. Well, like Gemini, yeah, the Gemini's alright. The bus is alright. It's a bit laggy, it's a bit intensive, but the bus is alright, like. Hey, Honest Key, I think you'll do amazing since I found you. Binge watch all yours. Well, thank you. Look, I'm not an exciting streamer by any means. My editing skills are very poor. To be honest with you, I dislike editing so much that I tend not to edit, and I've kind of left that just be my style. That if I play a game, we're going to play all the game, whatever it entitles, whatever the grind is. I feel like if some games grind too much, I move them to live streaming where I can. You know, doing what you can when you can, kind of thing. Okay, we're all kind of good here for a minute. Let's go to the bank, not the bank. Right, we should be able to get an upgrade here, I think, at the end of this day. I think we should be able to get that freezer in. Why is nobody coming in? Why are we closed? I must have clicked on the sign by accident. Okay, now. Yeah, flying out of Salt Lake for the Virtual Airline, and the planes spawn on the roof of the buildings. Yeah, it's good fun, that. So yeah, so look, next month I'm in Spain for 3 weeks. I've actually just brought a new laptop, so I was a bit worried about what games I could play, because the other one only had a 1650 in it. I've got one that has a 2050 in it now. It's a little bit better. It's the best I could do with what my budget allowed, so I will be making videos. You'll probably get 2 videos a day while I'm out there, because I'll be bored. I don't know if I can live stream there or not. I don't know. The building that I've rented, it has Wi-Fi, but I mean, Ireland has Wi-Fi, but trust me, you're not going to be doing much streaming with half the Wi-Fi in this country, so we'll have to see. Editing. I don't edit. I wish I could. You know what? I wish I could do those exciting things, all the camera movements, and maybe I make that my goal this year. Maybe I'm going to take a night course on editing or something. I don't know. And I don't make enough money to hire an editor either. Like, to hire someone to do a video, they want, like, you know, nearly 50 euros a video or something, and you know, it's a lot of time and a lot of effort, and it's a lot of money when a video doesn't make that much money. So unfortunately, you have to stick with my editing for a lot longer. But maybe I will learn it more. Maybe. I just play games. I have fun. I don't worry about it too much. Like I said, if I was chasing my views, I would drop Omsi. I would drop flying. I would drop probably... what else do I do that I live stream? Yeah, I'd probably drop a few things like that are no good really for me. Your voice and delivery is a huge hit for me. I tried watching someone else mentioned here. I couldn't handle the voice. Yeah, look. Some people, and you know what? A lot of people that watch my channel actually don't generally like what I'm doing, maybe, but what it is, they like to fall asleep to my voice, which I always find kind of odd, but, you know, maybe it is, maybe because I don't jump up and down and go crazy and shout at the screen and too much. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people always, I get a lot of comments on a lot of my videos saying, thank you for helping me sleep. So I'll just take it as the compliment that it is. It just have to be. Maybe I need to go on OnlyFans and start selling my voice or something. Fly, Eagles, fly! Oh, you had a lucky win there last night. You had a lucky win. I think you guys are going to struggle against Washington. I think the Chiefs will beat the Bills. I'd love to see a Chiefs-Washington final. Barcelona, no, I'm going to Madrid, but I'm going to a North Madrid in the mountains, a place called Soria, sorry, in the middle of absolutely nowhere. So there might not be live streams for 3 weeks. There might be. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take, well, that's why it has a camera, but I'll take the camera, the microphone, the mouse, and the keyboard, because I can't do it on the laptop. I'll have to do it separate. We might attempt a stream and see what happens. If I feel like the internet's good enough, I'll attempt it. If not, I'll make sure you get 2 videos a day. Project Hospital is coming back for 2025. That's going to be the big series for that whole 3-week period. And then there'll be some other games that I'll have a look at as well. I think most people watch more for your good self, second for the game. Well, like I said, I put people to sleep. Apparently that's my thing. Black Teaser. Yeah, we're doing so much talking, I've stopped playing the game. I can't multitask to save my life. I'm out of everything. Oh, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Let's just try and get some things ordered. We're in the poop. Right, we've got some bits and pieces there that'll keep the guy busy. Made me blush. No, I've got really hot all of a sudden. My face is like gone red. It's very warm in here this evening. I find the voice relaxing too, and the content relaxing after working all day. Yeah, see, I used to, you know who I used to watch before I started YouTube to fall asleep to? It was Daggerwin. I used to just find him so soothing, just the way he'd talk about the fields and the ploughing and the farming and... Oh yeah, Daggerwin would put me to sleep and like that. I used to love Daggerwin. But it's beautiful. Look, I'm going to post a lot of YouTube shorts about Soraya. It's got a lot of history to do with the Romans, I believe. Apparently, like, they kept the Romans out for like 100 days or something up in the hills, or 100 years or something like that. Apparently, it's got a big Roman history in Soria. So I will go around. I'll make a lot of shorts and bits and pieces, and we'll do what we can do. And yes, go Chiefs. I'm a Chiefs fan. I've always been a Chiefs fan. Before the Mahomes era, I've always been a Chiefs fan. Viewers of you, if they fall asleep, this is it. Well, actually, sometimes they're the best views because they leave it running, and then you get good retention. I want to see the Bills, Eagles myself. I hate the cheaters. I must admit, there was some dodgy play calling yesterday. I'm not going to lie. The first big call, obviously, was on Mahomes, and when the two players dived into him, they barely touched him. They actually hit each other in the head. It was a terrible call by the refs. And then when he tried to dive off the edge, he really didn't help himself, because we talk about the Chiefs and the refs. But the thing that I would say about that, though, is with the Chiefs actually get a lot more calls against them than other teams. I actually think Josh Allen is the biggest protected quarterback in the NFL, if I'm honest. I don't mind watching the Eagles, but I just have a feeling that they're going to slip up next week. I think the Eagles struggled yesterday. I was like this until like the last 10 minutes. I was like, oh no. Lamar Jackson, I don't think he's top tier quarterback. He'll win MVP again this year, but Jaden Daniels in Washington is going to, if he beats the Eagles next week, he'll have more playoff wins in his first year than Lamar's had in his career. Like, I think, I don't know what it is. Look, obviously that guy should have caught that last throw yesterday. It was a terrible drop. But before then, the picks, yeah, I put that on Lamar, if I'm honest with you. And I do think that the Bills did turn up yesterday. I think they did a good job. I think they did turn up. I think they were ready to play. I think they were... I actually think they played well. Give credit to them, but I do think... I do think, unfortunately, that the issue here is Lamar. I don't think he has it in him. Hey, Matt, thank you for coming, channel member. Much appreciated as well, mate. I didn't forget. Hot Island. No, it's because I have light. The PC's down here and it's cooking. So yeah, it's pretty warm in here. Hey, let's see. Good evening. Sure, Tony Romo loves Josh Allen. Yeah, look, I actually think Josh Allen gets more bias than the Chiefs. But because the Chiefs are winning, it's like that Tom Brady era. We were all sick of the Patriots. I hated the Patriots. And I hated watching them every year. But... and I think, unfortunately, the Chiefs have now got that title because they're just winning. How they do it sometimes is beyond me. They're very lucky. This year, I think they've been very lucky, but... The problem for Mahomes is, I think Mahomes is still top tier. I think we got a good receiving room around him, but the O-line is terrible. Juwan Taylor needs to be shot, and we got nobody out on the left. Even though Tooney does a good job, it's not... You can see he struggles. When they come off the edge, he struggles. Saquon Barkley. I just have a feeling that Jalen Hurts is going to have a terrible game next week, and I think Washington are going to come out, and I do think I would nearly put money on them next week just for the fact that I do think there's a good chance that the Eagles will choke. Look, if Barkley comes out and he gets in a groove, yeah, look, it's going to be a hard team to stop. I think the Eagles are a good team, but I kind of really want. I really want Jaden to do well, if I'm honest with you. I think he's had a great year. I think he's played really well. There was a period of time in the season it was questionable if he was actually going to be a good quarterback when he was getting injured and getting hit. But he turned the season around, and like you can't say anything against them now. They did really well. Okay, we need to actually start looking about doing some work. Let's get a triple freezer ready. And then at the end of the day, we should be able to afford new things. Which way around does this thing go? This way. Woo! Oh, 49ers fan. What are you going to do this year? Would you drop Purdy? Would you give him his 50 million? Or would you tag him and go in the draft? What would you do as a 49ers fan? I actually quite like Purdy, but he's had this year. This was the year that he had to show himself. If he wanted that big contract, this was the year he had to at least get to the playoffs, I think. And it's been a dreadful year. There's no doubt as a Niners fan. Can't be any worse than the Jets. You know what? If the Jets were my team, I don't think I'd watch football. Like, I think they're going to ditch Rodgers. I don't know who will pick him up, but someone's going to pick him up. I just blew your mind. Yeah, I'm a huge American football fan. I don't really talk about it much. I actually always wanted to set up a second channel kind of dedicated to sports and stuff, but because I'm a huge F1 nut as well. I like my American football and I like my my Formula 1, but it's just too hard to start another channel again. I've been building this one for 5 years as it is. So... But yeah, I don't know. The 49ers, I mean, they showed... To be fair, he had the Avengers with him as well, but... I don't know, Purdy just didn't stand up this year. I don't know, I think I would just tag him. I don't think I'd pay him. Keep him. Shannon knows what to do. Our injuries have been terrible this season. Yeah, but look at Chiefs. But the Chiefs seem to get injured and get healthy at the right time every year. This is what I think does people's head in. I mean, we've had some bad injuries. I mean, look at Pacheco now. He doesn't even look like a running back anymore. I thought he was terrible against the Texans. I would literally... I would go the other way and probably have, what's his name, run more than Pacheco. Since his injury, he's just not the same player at the minute. I don't know if it's just a bit of form or is he suffering still or something. But yeah, we're not in he's not in great shape. Obviously they're the Raiders. Oh god. I feel sorry. To be fair, I think the Raiders might have a little bit of a future there. I think the tight end guy, he's pretty good. Can't remember his name. I'm not sure about the quarterback. I like Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix will make it in the league. I think he'll do well. See, Jaden Daniels, he reminds me a lot of CJ Stroud of the year before. And CJ's not had a monumental year by any means, but he came through at the final, you know, and he was doing well towards the end. He reminds me very much like him. Okay, we've got to help this lady out. I think being a Browns fan is another problem. Yeah, but do you tag him or do you give him the payday? I think this is the question. I mean, if you pay him, if you give him the big contract, you know what? A little bit of me as well. I'm not a huge Shanahan fan. I think he has good moments, and I think he has some good plays, and I think he shows moments of greatness. But there's something about him that when it comes to the big time, just I don't know. I mean, that year you guys should have beaten the Chiefs. Like last year, like there was, I had 50 quid on the Chiefs to win, and I nearly had ripped up the ticket by halftime. I thought there was no way we were going to come back. Not against the defense that you had. You guys are rock solid, but I don't know. I think Lamar Jackson will still win MVP this year. Because they already voted, didn't they, before the game yesterday. So I think he will win the MVP. But... I just don't know... I think the MVP thing is a bit bogus how they do the voting and how that voting works for it all. I don't agree. I mean, his stats. I mean, if anybody, I think you got to look at Josh Allen and even oh, what's his name from the Bengals? I can't even remember his name now. His name's just gone from Joe Burrow. You know, he's had a phenomenal season, and his team's been absolutely dog crap. And he's had his stats were monstrous, and still losing. But they were, you know, and it's like the Pro Bowl thing. You know, the Chiefs have gone 15-2 the whole season, and barely any of the team get on the Pro Bowl. I feel like the way that those things are designed are terrible. I don't know, you guys. Hey, Scott, good evening. Forget American football. Cricket, here we come. Since when were you into cricket again? I'm a cricket nerd as well, to be fair. I do love my cricket. I moved to Australia just to watch the Ashes in Australia. Like, it was just on the list of things to do in life. You have to go watch, if you're a cricket fan, you have to go watch the Ashes in Australia. That's just what you got to do. Oh, the store's closed. Okay, bugger. I don't know. I generally believe the 49ers last year, like, that defense, your defense was just a... Whoa. Got Game Pass, so you play silly games. Is cricket... What, is cricket 2024 on... or 23 or whatever it was, is that on Game Pass, is it? No, I can't stand golf. I know golf. I watch the Masters, but that'd be about as much golf as I'd watch. I can't stand golf. Actually, to be honest with you, I'd actually rather watch golf. There's one sport I cannot watch. Actually, there's two sports I cannot watch. One of them is tennis. I find tennis just drastically boring. And the other one is baseball. I don't know how you Americans sit there and watch baseball. I just don't know how you do it. Nothing happens most of the game. I just don't know how. I don't know how you watch baseball. I think if you were to go to the stadium and you'd be there all day eating and drinking, maybe it's okay as a social thing. But watching on TV is boring. Absolute boring. I'm actually finding basketball very much like that too, to be honest. Basketball will be on my top 3 as well, of worst. Everybody now in basketball just shoots from the halfway line and it goes in. It's a bit like field goals in American football. Like, they can kick them from 60, 70 bloody yards now. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm in the shit here. We do want a license, but it's not the license that I want. Right, here we go. That'll be 410. That'll be 580. That'll be 270. I hate what we call soccer until I start watching the Sidemen. Sidemen are pretty funny, to be fair. Alright, let's order some things. Get some shark meat. Right, I'll give him something to do for a minute. 2 of them. Let's get a bleach. We're talking so much about football and stuff, like my shop is gone to poo. Alright, we'll get these things ordered in, and then I wanna work on getting those new products sorted out and settled in. I actually like snooker. I'll watch snooker. And darts. Like, I'll only watch darts really if it's Luke the Nuke. And snooker, if Ronnie O'Sullivan's playing, I'd watch a little bit. Wouldn't go out my way now, to be fair. Cricket is way more boring than baseball. No. Cricket, you can sit in the sun all day, drinking beers, it's great. But I suppose maybe it's the same thing. I'm a baseball fan, but I refuse to watch on TV, as I'm a Yankees fan. I mean, who's good in baseball this year? It was the KC got to the World Series final, didn't they? I'm not a massive. I just see what I see on the news. That's what I was just going to say. It's a social thing by going to the actual game. Yeah, I think maybe if you go to the game, I think it could be fun, but it's very hard watch on TV. I think it's a very, very hard watch. Dodgers win it this year, did they? Isn't it like the Yankees and the Dodgers have always been like the big two teams that always win everything with the baseball? They beat the Yankees in the World Series. Okay. I have cricket, but I only play it on the deck. I suppose it's still multiplayer on the deck, Scott, is it? I haven't updated it in a while now. I haven't played in a while. I just like playing the career mode. The career mode's pretty fun. I don't know why I got two of them now. I thought you'd be all over the Assetto Corsa stuff, Scott. Scott has too much time on his hands, obviously. All that cricketing. Okay, so I think we should get the new... Oh, of course, somebody needs help now when I'm busy. And for the Thrustmaster rig this time, should be interesting. What about rugby? Yeah, I like rugby. Six Nations is about to start. Good old Irish rugby team. While I was over watching the Cricket Ashes, I also went across to New Zealand to watch a couple of games of the Rugby World Cup over there that year. Yeah, look, I got a bit of time for rugby. Our local team here, Connacht, they're not the best, but been to a few games. So butter, cereal, chicken. I think these are going to be fridges, aren't they? Alright, let's just see what I need. Okay. Oh, okay, let's get one of each of these. So, fridge, shelf, freezer, freezer, freezer. So 3 things freezer, 2 shelf, 1 fridge. Okay, we're going to order those things, and then before I put them on the shelf, I need to think about the prices. Okay, so this would be $265. You go 520 with that. You go with 930. No, that's 330. That's not good. 930. 610. Oh. 510. 535. There we go. Alright, let's get our new things out. I have a feeling this freezer only fits like 2 chickens in it, if I remember rightly. Here's the honeybee loops. The butter can go up in this corner here. Okay, chickens. 4 chickens. Yeah, I got AC messed up about with. Just need to get my rig plugged in. You should join our Albert Airways. What do you use for your virtual airline thing? I've still got mine up and running, you know. All we can fit. Oh my god. There's rubbish everywhere. Running out of crap. What are you using for it? I do love this game. I'll play it too. Are you playing OpenSaw today, or was it a day? Yeah, it was last night I was on OpenSaw. I really enjoyed going back to that game, even though we had to start again, and I'm kind of working it all out all over again. It was kind of nice to get back to it. Oh, someone was being naughty. Okay, let's get the bog roll out. I think the commanders need to change the name back to Redskins. Someone was saying if they actually win, they reckon that Trump was going to change it back or something. I read something about it. I don't know what's real and what's not, though. You're still on FS Airlines. To be honest with you, my issue is because of chasing down VATSIM and stuff, like, you have to go via where you leave your aircraft and things like that, and that doesn't really work for my streams. You probably have set routes and stuff as well, don't you? Because that's what we did before was FS Airlines, but setting it up for some people, for some reason, became such a bloody challenge, it was unreal. Whoa! My virtual airlines is completely free. Only me that pays for the bloody thing. To be fair, with my website and stuff, there's too much of my time and energy invested in it to ditch it now. I like the relaxed freedom I have. I'm watching you at the gym. Nice. Maybe. Never know. This game was a huge hit when it first came out. People went crazy for this, and then we got about 1 billion shop simulators released straight away afterwards. You can move stuff about... Oh, yeah. Right, another day done and dusted here. I think we're doing alright. VATSIM. Last week's VATSIM was interesting with the Italian guy. Oh my god! I even watched it back because I wanted to know, could I not hear properly, or I didn't understand some of the things that guy was saying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like flying in Italy. It is probably my least favorite VATSIM place to fly is Italy. I never know what they're saying. Alright, that's pretty much everyone done. How we're looking. So what we want to do now is probably get a couple of new shelves in here and start loading this up with stock. I think that's probably what we need to do next. Did I pay the bills? Because all bills are paid. We get a second cashier now. I'm not too worried about that. Right, let's move on to another day. We got raided in Scum. It was brutal. I saw you posted something there. Okay, let's pay the bills. Oh, bugger. We'll go away to the top. Okay, so you're now at 390. Jesus Christ, you've dropped massively. 390. My cheese doesn't have much profit on it. Right. Let's try and get ourselves in some sort of order here. Right. Yeah, but for 80 quid a day for like 2 people, I'm not sure if it's worth it yet. I need a bigger store, and I need some freezer space, and I need some more shelves. I don't think these shelves are cheap though. Alright, let's get another one of them. And then I think that's money well spent again. Hate when there's only one thing left. Canna, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. I would suggest you expand your storage area, gets the door unlocked. I was thinking about maybe expanding the store next, because I could kind of do more products now. I know it'd be faster if we had it unlocked. How much is the next expansion? 1200. Which one is it we get opens up? Okay. It doesn't say. Next one for the shop is 2,600. Jesus. Okay, there's a lot of money needed here. Alright, let's open up anyways. Try and put one of everything in the... He's a little bit on the slow side, isn't he? Hey, Ozzy, good evening. Only Star's supposed to restock the shelves for you. I've only got one at the moment, and he is doing it. He's just a bit slow. I mean, we could boost him. No, he's running now. Yeehaw. Might as well make this whole shelf to do with potatoes, because it'll only be a pain later. Oh, I don't actually remember opening the store. Did I do that? Maybe, maybe not. Section 3. You can get products, yeah, but without storage, I find I chase my tail around and believe it's all full. Yeah, I was just trying to work out which one was the one. So you reckon for 1200 it unlocks the door? Okay, well, we'll see how we go. We might get 1200 here. Probably worth keeping them boosted. Okay, so yeah, we'll go for section 3 then and get the door. And then we'll have to work on getting the store expanded before we get more products. Quite badly, I think. I don't actually remember opening the store, but apparently we did, so that's all good. People want help. Oh! Frig. No, no, he's standing in the way. That didn't quite go to plan. Why are they not using this machine now? What have I done to it? Somehow we broke it. I was drinking my beer, sorry. I had priorities. Where's my guy? Let's boost him up again. Go on. We have helped the customer. We have cleaned our windows. I have picked up the bag of rice off the floor. That's good. Everybody's standing in my way. I think they might have already been coded to go to the other one. Maybe. I didn't mean to pick it up, I was only trying to help. Seems like a slow day here today. Okay, bills are paid. We're gonna look at storage next. This will probably be the last day we'll do for the night. I remember when Blue Peter badges were the thing. Everybody wanted to get one. Used to get you into places for free, didn't they? Like history places and stuff. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I've started running out of things. You want a Janet Baxter? Have I tried it? No, I haven't tried it. I only downloaded it. It's on my to-do list. I've been really busy the last kind of 2 to 3 weeks, to be honest with you. Hey, Ira, good evening. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I reckon she and he are having chicken for dinner. God, that advert used to do my head in. So by the time of the light, she might get out. Gonna take the car back to the garage tomorrow, because ever since I had the rear brakes, this done, that check parking brake system one comes on. They say they can fix it if they... So they can fix it if they broke it. Oh, okay. Sometimes, because they have the electronic handbrake things, you got to release them with the diagnostics tools to change them. Sometimes if you don't reprogram them properly or tell them that everything's okay, it can flag up still. Be an easy fix, I'm sure. Alrighty, 1,600 quid for the day. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for today then. So that means on the next time we stream this, we'll have the new storage room unlocked. That'll be the first thing we'll go for. And then we need to start saving to expand in here. Because the next thing that we could probably unlock, I mean, cheese is going to be a fridge. That's coffee. Water, I think it's outside. Eggs, I think is outside. They're all going to be shelves. And I don't have a lot of shelf space. I mean, we could put another double shelf in here if we needed to. But space is pretty tight. I think, yeah, just needs... Look, if I lived closer to you, I'd plug in my diagnostics tool for free and I'd sort it out for you, no problem. But fortunately, I live in a whole new country. Water is fridge. I thought the bottled water, the 12-pack was in the cupboard, just on the shelf. I thought it was like the milk down here. I keep thinking this is bottled water as well. Bottled bloody milk. But anyways, we will work at this on the next one. Tomorrow night, the plan is flying at the moment. I'll see what everyone else is doing in case that changes. We might do something else. We'll see. But thank you all for being here. Hopefully you had a good evening. Hopefully you all have a good night, a good day. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow night.